Hi guys, welcome to WebSense Pro. I'm your host Bilal Nasir with another YouTube video. And in today's video, I'll be doing a part 2 of already created tutorial. So I've already created a tutorial on how you can show only selected variant images. So that's how the default product page of Dawn theme, where you're seeing all of the variant images. And when you select any of the variant, it keeps showing rest of the colors or rest of the variants below the variant featured images. What we will do after implementing this tutorial, we will show only selected. For example, if you select the black version, it will only show black images and there will not be other colors showing up. And if you select white, there will only be white images, not showing any other color. So previously I created a tutorial which is successfully working, but a lot of people were commenting that it wasn't working from them, and when they select any of the button, all of the variant and all of the images go disappear. So I'm gonna show you the pinpoint after every step. So the code will be same. When I created the old tutorial, it was Dawn 6.0.2. Currently I'm implementing that in latest version of Dawn, which is 7.0.0. Today is 17th September, and I'm implementing how to show selected variant images in Dawn 7.0.0. So it's a freshly added theme, which I just added in 16 minutes. And I'm creating part 2 because a lot of people were commenting that it was not working. 41 comments in my code article, and about 100 plus comments where the people were saying that it wasn't working from them. So in this video, I'll teach you how to check after every step that you whether you perform that step properly or not. So if you want to learn, stick to the video. Don't forget to subscribe the channel, which will help me create more videos for you guys, and let's get into it. So guys, that's our product page, and that's the default behavior where it only changes the featured image and displays all of the images below that, which we don't want. We only want to display selected variant images. After implementing this tutorial, you'll be able to see it like this. So when you select black, it will show only black. When you select white, it will only show white. Similarly with the red color. Okay, now let's get into it. Go to your product code editor, and in code editor, go to main-product.liquid file. You can search from it here, and in main-product.liquid file, you will search for class item grid. Let me reconfirm the class, as we need to inspect and search for the line number where we need to add the code. Again, it's Dawn 7.0.0, which is the latest version. So that's the class which we'll be searching for in order to find the line number where we need to add our code. Product underscore media dash item. So let's search for media dash item. Okay, we found our line. So as you can see, this class is on two different LIs. One is this one and one is this one. Make sure to add this code below unless, right? And we'll add our code here. And that's our code. So we'll go on the top. That's our code. Thumbnail dash color is equal to media.alt. So we'll add our code here, and after pasting the code, most of the people are doing mistake that when they paste the code, they don't notice inverted commas. Whenever you copy and paste the code from WordPress, it creates an issue with improper inverted commas. I'm going to fix that issue in my article so it won't be a problem in future. Make sure to double check that if you are unable to make it work. Okay, now hit save. And after saving this, we will test it that whether this code is grabbing our alt text value from the product featured image or not. So that's the page. I'm going to hit refresh, and on every single thumbnail image, let's go to inspect element. And if we see that, you can see that I have hovered over the red one and it's showing the alt text as red. Similarly on this one, it's showing red. And if we scroll down, it's showing the white on the white one. So that's the white, right? Perfect, perfect, cool. Make sure to test it after you add this code. If you are not seeing the alt text value here, you haven't done this properly, do not proceed further with the tutorial, because that's the base of the tutorial. It won't work. It won't work if it's not showing the alt text value here. Okay, one of the reasons it won't show the alt text, as you might not have it on the product on the first place. So we'll go to the product backend and see we added the alt text value on all of the images. So I'm on the new t-shirt product. I'm going to go to the backend and go to my product, which is new t-shirt. Where's that one? That's it, new t-shirt. And in here we have this media images. Make sure to add alt text on every single image. You can add alt text from here, add it, or if you haven't added the alt text, you will see an option here to add alt text. So for example, if I remove the alt text from here, you will see an option like this where you can click on add alt text and add alt text for that image with the matching color. Perform the same thing with all of the images. So all of the images should have alt text in order to make it work. After making sure you have alt text added, the second important step is to check you have selected the variant featured image. So if you have added the images in the media section, but you haven't selected the variant featured images, this tutorial will still not work. So click on edit on the variant boxes, and here you will have an option to select the variant featured image. So for example, if I delete it from here, and hit save, you will see the blank variant featured image like this, and you'll have to select it from here. Click on add image and select the variant images, whatever the color it is. So it's black color, and I'll select the black variant image. Okay, let's go back to our code. So we added this code in our main-product.liquid file. So in this tutorial, I have displayed how you can do it in Dawn theme 6.0.2. What I'm gonna do, I'll include the line numbers for Dawn theme 7.0.0 because there's a slight difference on the line numbers. Now copy the jQuery code and add it to your theme.liquid file. In theme.liquid file, paste it here, because if you don't do that, our JavaScript code won't work. After adding jQuery code to our theme.liquid file, go to this tutorial again and scroll down to the bottom where you can see this code. That's the last step of our tutorial, which you'll have to perform in global.js file. So we have a file already open, which is global.js. You can search it from here if you have not opened it yet. So we'll add code, add this code here, this dot filter media on line number 769. So it's below else. Make sure to don't do any line number mistakes, especially here, because it's very crucial. If you add the code above else or here somewhere, it won't work. Now let's add this code. Sorry, I didn't copy it properly. Let's copy it and paste it here. And after that, we'll add more code, which is this. So it's mentioned line number 774, but here we are on Dawn 7.0.0, where we are adding it on line number 778. Now paste the code, hit save, and after saving the file, let's go to the product page. So that's the page. Currently it shows all of the images, but when we refresh, it will show only selected variant images. Select black, and here we are seeing only black. Select white, and here we are only seeing white. Similarly with the red color. Cool, right? Now, some of the viewers commented me on the video that we want to make it function when the page is initially loaded. When we refresh the product, it shows all of the images. We don't want to display all of the images. We want to display the images which are only for that specific variant. So for example, if I refresh it, you can see the black is selected, but when initially loaded, it's showing all of the images. So I have created another code, which is this. I'm going to add this on this tutorial here. So where you need to add this code, go to your main-product.liquid file, and just right after that thumbnail color code which we added, add this code. So that's where we added our code. After inverted commas, that's the code which we added. So basically this code is saying if the featured media, variant featured media alt does not match, that it will display none, the all other media alt images, right? Now hit save. And after saving the file, go to your product page and hit refresh. Now, as you can see, it's initially loading only the selected variant images. Now, if we select on white, it's showing white. And even if I refresh, it will only show the white color variant images and it will not show any other color variant images. Okay, that's it for the tutorial, guys. I hope I was able to answer all of the questions which were in my YouTube video comment, which were in my article comment. Most of the people were saying that it wasn't working. One more thing I would like to add in the end, that make sure to note this line number. So we added this dot filter media on line number 769, which is below else. So if you don't add this on this line, and if you mistakenly add this above, so for example, if I add it here and hit save, now if I go to my product page and hit refresh, and now if I select any of the, okay, it's not updated yet, I'll have to refresh again, maybe hard refresh. So guys, I have refreshed it multiple times in order to show you guys the possible error which you guys might see. So if your product page is stuck like that, when you select the variant images, it only shows one images and remove all of the other images. And in console, you're seeing undefined featured underscore media. So that's the error. Cannot read properties of undefined, reading featured underscore media. This error means that you added the filter on the wrong line. So in global.js, you added this code on the wrong line number if you're seeing this error. So make sure to add this dot filter dot media below else, which is line number 769. Make sure to add this here. You can add it below update share URL as well, but make sure you have it added on the correct line, because if you don't do that properly, you will see the console error, which I'm seeing it right here. Now, after fixing this error, if I refresh now, I'll have to hit refresh multiple times because sometimes it takes some time to update the JS code because it's mostly cached in your browser. Okay, now if I select cool, it's working now. Our error in our console is gone now. And as you can see, it's functioning properly as it should. Okay guys, that's it for the tutorial. I hope you guys liked it. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and watch the next video. Until next video, have a great day.